Hey guys, it's me, Sydney. For those of you who don't know me, I did Students of the Year 2 years ago, I think, my senior year of high school, and I did it for I think it was 2016 Student of the Year, 2017. And now I am currently a sophomore at Boston University, as you can see in my not at all messy dorm room that is super organized and clean all the time. So yeah, I just wanted to first off congratulate you guys on taking up this endeavor. Students of the Year personally for me was one of the greatest achievements or the greatest experiences I've ever had in my young life, and I think it's something that is so scary at first, but it's so worth it in the end. And you're also doing something that's greater than yourself, and you're doing it for other people, and it's part of a greater community. I think the LLS is amazing at that. So yeah, I just want to congratulate you and tell you a thank you, that we appreciate your support and all your hard work that you're going to be doing. For this campaign, there's two questions for me to answer. Okay, so the first question is, what is the one thing I wish I knew before beginning the campaign? And I think there's a lot of things. I think the hard part about the campaign is there's so many things that you can focus on, and there's so many things that you can do within the campaign to be really effective and to be really successful and getting as much funds as you can. But I think the one thing too that I wish I would have known a little bit ahead of time, or I wish I would have gotten started on myself, was to the knowledge about sponsorships. I think sponsorships can be really beneficial, and I think my teammate Jordan and I, we ran together. We got, one corporate sponsorship that ended up being $5,000, which helped so much. And it was just one meeting. We went to there, and it was really easy. And the guy was just like, "Yeah, of course." He heard a story, and he's like, "Yeah, I'd like to pay for the sponsorship," and gave us $5,000 a donation. So those are really effective in getting those big numbers that you can get, and you can get them in small amounts of time. And I think reaching out beforehand, reaching out to corporate companies in your local area, or just stores or local companies and mom and pop shops or coffee shops or Trader Joe's or something like that, reaching out to those places first and seeing what they could do for you, because I know a lot of chain stores can do a lot of charity events or nonprofit work and donate things. So that would be so helpful. I think if we did that more, it would have been a little bit more easy. I think we only met once with someone, and luckily that was really effective, but I think it could have just, you can go an extra mile always. So, okay, and the next question is, what is the best thing that I did as a candidate, or what was most helpful? I think the one thing that really stood out that I think Jordan and I and our whole team, I think we did well, is we really planned ahead on knowing from the get-go that we were going to do Students of the Year, and we would post all over social media and let our whole community know that we are going to do this, and we're let everyone in our high school know. And it came to the point where even during the campaign, random people that I've never talked to before ever at my high school would come up to me and be like, "How are you guys doing with the campaign? How much money have you raised?" And it was really cool. It was a really just cool experience, bringing a lot of people that maybe you might not be close to or anything, but you see them support you and get involved, and they can donate or do what. And I know it's hard for high schoolers to get involved sometimes, or to get others involved who are your age, but I think that was the best thing that we did, was just do as much public outreach as possible and get the word out. I think doing that in itself, just having people know who your name is. We had luckily a connection with the local newspaper, and they did an article on us, and we got several anonymous and random donations from just people in Ventura County or in LA area who donated to us because of that we didn't even know. So I think just really getting your name out and just telling people your story about what you're doing, even if they're not going to donate, $50, it's fine. As long as they know what you're doing, and maybe they can tell their friends about this, oh, these high schoolers are doing something. So I think that would be my biggest tip, and I think that was one thing that I think really stuck out for our team most, was that we just were really, we were able and always excited to get the word out and share our experience with other people. So I would definitely suggest that. Yeah, and I think that's about it for my two questions. But I'd like to send you guys off and congratulate you, and thank you for all your hard work.